Residents living near the river in Greater Airs have long voiced their concerns regarding persistent pollution affecting their community. Their anxieties reached a fever pitch on Thursday, February 6th, when the small river was inexplicably transformed into a shocking, alarming crimson hue. This dramatic discoloration, attributed to a suspected dye leak from a nearby industrial facility, sparked widespread alarm and renewed calls for stricter environmental regulations. A waterway meandering through the municipality of approximately 6 miles, 96 kilometers, south of Argentina's capital, became the unsettling focal point of this environmental incident. The intense red coloration, visible for miles, immediately captivated the attention of local residents, who are intimately familiar with the chronic industrial pollution plaguing their neighborhood. Their concerns are not unfounded. For years, they have endured the consequences of unchecked industrial discharge into this vital water source. Local news outlet, La, highlighted resident testimonies describing a pervasive, nauseating odor emanating from the now crimson waters. Suspicion quickly fell upon a nearby tannery, a facility known for its potentially polluting processes. A 52-year-old resident poignantly described the river's appearance as a bloody stream, emphasizing that this latest incident was far from an isolated occurrence. "You don't need to be an environmental inspector to realize just how polluted the poor creek is," she stated in an interview with France, AFP, her voice laced with frustration and weariness. Vividly recounted her family's awakening to the overpowering stench on Thursday morning. She highlighted the complete lack of accountability and the absence of any satisfactory explanation from authorities, despite repeated complaints regarding the ongoing pollution. This latest red discoloration, she stressed, was merely the most recent in a disturbing sequence of alarming events. "We've seen it bluish, greenish, pink, and purplish, with a slick of grease on the surface that looks like oil," she detailed, painting a bleak picture of the river's compromised ecological health. This testimony underscores the long-term, multifaceted nature of the pollution problem, extending far beyond this single, visually striking incident. The Regional Environmental Department promptly acknowledged the incident, initiating an investigation into the apparent dye leak. In an official statement, they confirmed receipt of a report detailing the canal's alarming red discoloration on Thursday morning. "Our mobile analysis laboratory was dispatched to the affected area, and 2 liters of water samples were collected for comprehensive chemical analysis, including liquid chromatography, to identify the organic substance responsible for the discoloration. It is presently believed to be some type of organic coloring," the statement explained. This response, while seemingly swift, does little to alleviate the deep-seated anxieties of the residents who have borne the brunt of this environmental neglect for far too long. The statement also highlighted the immediate action taken by their team, demonstrating their commitment to identifying the source of the pollution. An AFP journalist present at the scene observed that the intensity of the red coloration had noticeably diminished by late Thursday afternoon, suggesting either the source of the leak had been contained or the dye had begun to disperse. However, this temporary visual improvement provides little solace to the residents, who rightfully demand lasting solutions and increased accountability to prevent future occurrences. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the urgent need for more robust environmental protection measures and a more proactive approach to industrial oversight in the region. The deep-seated anger and frustration of the residents are entirely understandable given the prolonged neglect and lack of effective response to their repeated pleas for environmental justice. This transformation into a bloody stream is not merely a visual shock. It is a potent symbol of a larger, ongoing environmental crisis demanding immediate and decisive action. The investigation must not only identify the culprit of this incident, but also address the root causes of the chronic pollution afflicting the river and the communities that depend upon it. The lasting impact of this event will extend far beyond the fading red waters. It underscores a critical need for fundamental changes in industrial practices and environmental regulations. The long-term health of the river and the well-being of the residents hinges on a comprehensive and sustained response to this ongoing environmental emergency. The repeated episodes of varied discoloration, blue, green, pink, purple, all point to a systemic issue that demands a multifaceted solution far beyond a simple investigation into a single incident. The local authorities must work collaboratively with the community, industrial stakeholders, and environmental experts to develop a comprehensive and sustainable plan to address the ongoing pollution and prevent future disasters. The future of the and the health of its surrounding community depend on it. The seemingly ephemeral nature of the red dye should not obscure the underlying, persistent threat posed by industrial pollution. The visual impact of the incident serves as a powerful wake-up call, reminding us of the devastating consequences of inaction and the urgent need for lasting change.